through, I'm going to sit down. Thank you.
Go James!
Let me just say to each and every one of you, indeed, we have some outstanding individuals in the Democratic Party. But that will not get us where we want to go. I want to say to each and every one of you, as you see what's going on with labor, as you see what's going on with NPR, they have been trying to break up this coalition for quite some time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the fight of our life. We're in the fight of our life. Are you ready to fight? Yeah! Are you ready to fight? Yeah! So let me just say to each and every one of you again, that my concern is this, that as we look at what's going on around the state of New Mexico, and as the auditor says, we're not going to get credit for the good things that we do. All they want to do is point fingers and say, these are the things that you're not doing. Crime and corruption you're going to get blamed for. And we have to stand up, we got to speak out, and we got to do what's right and say, we are not the person that's responsible for that. We're the one that's correcting it. Are we going to do that? Yeah! So let me just say also this. As I look throughout this state, we have 112 legislators up for election next year. We lost 8 seats. We got a very small margin. They were able to use some tactical techniques in this last legislative session to make sure we couldn't get legislation through. So we're going to have to deal with that. We have the President of the United States that's going to be running next year. We have all the congressional races running next year. We have a senatorial campaign next year. And as Hector says, as Ben Ray said, and as Congressman Heinrich has stated, they're not sleeping. We're becoming complacent. We're becoming apathetic. We had a few successes. We decided it was time to sit home and let somebody else do it on our behalf. We can no longer do that, ladies and gentlemen. When you leave here, you got to make a commitment that you got to get on that phone. As I see people giving their proxies, they're not committed to stay here. If you accept the position of ward and precinct, you got to be willing to work. Yeah. You got to be willing to work. Woo! Let's not hand it off. Let's not expect somebody else to do it on our behalf. We have to do it. So I submit to you, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of work to do. And it's just unconscionable. It's unconscionable of what's going on in this country with our labor folks. Give the labor a big round of applause for the work they do on our behalf. I didn't hear you. Give them a big round of applause. Give them a great labor. Woo! I just want to thank all of these officers here. And let me say, we're going to have some very spirited battles for county chair, for state chair. But when it's over, we need unity within this party. So I'm going to ask all of you that are running, are you pledging to unify when this election is over? I didn't hear that. All right. Thank you very, very much.